Welcome again, everyone. I can see a few names that are pretty unfamiliar, so let me introduce myself. My name is Victor Havasi, and I'm one of the co-founders here at Ilgamos. It's a pleasure for me to be able to speak with you this evening on this call. It's very exciting because this is now the second presentation we are doing. In fact, I did the first one this afternoon about a new extension to our business model, which is very new, very strange to some people, but I believe which holds tremendous opportunities for the future. So let me just begin by outlining very briefly who we are. Ilgamos is a company, as you know, and we offer creative wealth preservation and wealth creation solutions, mainly online, to millions of people around the world. When I speak about wealth preservation, I mean gold. You know, we are a gold company. We sell various gold accumulation programs. You can choose from these programs online. We deliver fine gold bullions from Switzerland, as you know, at attractive prices and on flexible terms. You can get gold from the Ilgamos system from as little as 1 gram at a time. We ship it to you, or if you want, we can store it for you free of charge, so that's all part of the package. But recently, after the introduction of our Bitcoin division, we have seen tremendous interest, not only amongst our members, our partners, but also all around the world in the cryptocurrency industry. This is something that's growing extremely fast, as you probably know. Cryptocurrencies, I believe, is a revolution which we don't want to miss. So we are opening a new opportunity, a new extension to our business model, which will help all of our partners make profits from this new area, this new industry, cryptocurrencies. Of course, the question is, for many people, what are cryptocurrencies, what are crypto coins, and how can we profit from all that? Well, it all started with Bitcoin. You already know what Bitcoin is and why we believe it is a true revolution. Bitcoin was the very first cryptocurrency that was developed in early 2009, partly in response to the global financial crisis and all the difficulties many people experienced with payments, online banking and credit cards. Cryptocurrencies were first used to make online payments, but now, these days, they can do much more than just arrange online payments. Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies generally created the framework for decentralized communication around the world. It means that you can send not only money, but virtually any information through the internet directly, peer-to-peer. You can send money and also all types of information directly from one person to the other within seconds and at virtually no cost. That's why some of the organizations of power don't really like Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies very much, because there's no need for a central authority, an intermediary, or a bank. It's basically a person-to-person relationship, and it's very exciting, and we believe crypto coins are the future of money. It's really the internet of money. It allows you to do immediate transactions largely anonymously. I mean, anything that's on the internet is no longer anonymous. Really, I mean, let's be frank and honest about it. But it's very difficult to trace who is sending money or information to whom. It's extremely cheap. It costs a fraction of what you pay to banks for arranging your payment transactions. You can use it anywhere around the world, wherever you have a net connection. Bitcoins and cryptocurrencies cannot be frozen. There are no prerequisites, no application forms, no KYC, no limits to apply, etc., etc. And of course, there are no chargebacks. So once a payment is made, the deals are final. So you cannot go back on a payment, you can't reverse a payment. Bitcoin, as you know, has become extremely popular in the last couple of years especially. You can buy virtually anything with Bitcoin around the world. And in the United States alone, over 100,000 businesses today do accept Bitcoin as a form of payment. And I'm pretty sure you guys recognize all these brands. These companies, large multinationals, already accept Bitcoin as a form of payment. Naturally, as the popularity of Bitcoin has risen, so has the price. You know exactly what has happened with the price of Bitcoin. When it first came out in early 2009, the price was pretty close to zero. No one took any notice of Bitcoin. No one took it seriously. No one understood what it's gonna be. So the price reflected this long period of ignorance. It first started trading at around about $10 cents, and it took pretty much around about 2 years for the price to climb up to about $3, which is pretty good. I mean, if you had bought Bitcoin for 10 cents and being able to sell it for $3, I mean, that's not bad. But the price hasn't stopped there, and you know what happened. You know the rest of the story. Last year, about a year ago, it rushed up to $1,200 per Bitcoin, $1,200. Today it's trading around about 380 to 400 US dollars per Bitcoin. So I think you can call this a spectacular price history and an amazing success story. Of course, as the popularity of Bitcoin has increased, a lot of people decided to jump on this bandwagon. So a lot of people got involved with mining Bitcoins. Mining actually is the production of Bitcoins and cryptocurrencies. Just the way you mine gold. First you scratch the surface and then you dig deeper and deeper and deeper, and it gets more and more expensive and more difficult. It's the same with mining Bitcoins or cryptocurrencies. Miners use complicated mathematical algorithms to get access to Bitcoins. I mean, to put it very simply, I mean, it's a much more complex procedure. But basically, the system, the Bitcoin system, is using the same encryption technology, encryption method, the SHA-256 method that's used by the banking system, government organizations, the secret services, etc., etc. So it's a highly secure, very, very professional and virtually unbreakable encryption system. That's why Bitcoin as a network, as a technology, has never crashed over the last 5 years since the inception of Bitcoin. Obviously, becoming involved with Bitcoin mining used to be a great idea a couple of years back, but today it's almost impossible to mine Bitcoin. It's become extremely difficult and expensive. More and more hardware and more time and more energy, I mean electrical energy, power, is required to mine successfully any amount of Bitcoin. It's a very frustrating state of affairs these days, and although most profits are and have been earned from mining Bitcoin, the profits from mining Bitcoin have fallen quite dramatically in the last few months, maybe 6 to 8 months. That's what we see. This graph that I'm just going to show you, yes, here it is, shows you the increase of the level of difficulty of mining Bitcoins. Difficulty is a special term that expresses how much money, time and effort is required to mine the same amount of Bitcoins. Just between April and December 2014, over the last 8 months, the difficulty level has increased 8 times, and you can check all this data on blockchain ilgamos.info. And for you to get involved with mining Bitcoin, you need pretty sophisticated equipment and high-powered technology. I mean, you have already seen some of these mining equipment that people use these days to mine bitcoins. I mean, they require massive cooling power, massive computing power, great processing capacity. And the next graph that I'm just going to show you, just waiting for it to come on the screen. Yes, just to illustrate how many people and how much processing power is involved with mining Bitcoin. This is a fantastic figure. Just imagine 65 billion laptops, not million, 65 billion laptops humming along parallelly at the same time. That's the total Bitcoin mining capacity today in the world. And that's if we assume that one average household laptop has the mining capacity of 5 mega hash per second. Okay, so that's quite amazing. This is what you're up against when you want to consider getting involved with mining Bitcoins. I don't know if you have known this, but today the most powerful computing network in the world is the Bitcoin mining system, by far, no questions about it, and that includes Google and all the other players. So a lot of people feel that the Bitcoin boat is gone. It's now too late to become involved with mining Bitcoins. Simply, it's just too difficult and too expensive. So we believe, and that's what grabbed our attention, the world demands a new, professional, high-quality cryptocurrency which can be mined from the start at realistic costs, without the limitations of Bitcoin, but in a similar way to mining Bitcoin. And the answer is ILCoin. It's a new cryptocurrency created exclusively by Ilgamos for Ilgamos partners for use around the world. It's quite exciting, and I'm going to show you a little bit of background to what we have done over the last few months. ILCoin is a newly developed modern cryptocurrency, very similar to Bitcoin, and in fact it's been inspired by the success of Bitcoin. This is very important. It sounds a little bit technical, but it's very important for all of you to understand why it's unique. We use the same trusted and secure encryption method as Bitcoin, the SHA-256. In essence, it means that the whole process of mining is protected. It's highly secure. You cannot hack it, and certainly no outsiders, talented high school students and the like, will be able to get involved and interfere with mining our own ILCoin, our own cryptocurrency. That's very, very exciting, and that makes us different from most other cryptocurrencies that are mined using script encryption technology, script-based encryption technology. Script-based encryption was really designed as a substitute for households and mums and dads and school children to mine their own little cryptocurrencies, but very, very few organizations and people have the power and the capacity to use SHA-256 encryption technology, and that requires a hell of a lot of processing power. The mining will be done by Ilgamos partners together in a mining pool, and I'm going to explain how that is going to work. The coins, ILCoins, are and will be mined and produced internally exclusively by our partners, but they will be distributed globally. So all our partners will share in the profits from mining and distribution, but no one else is going to be a distributor of our coins, and that will keep the profits inside the system. How we managed to do that, it's very interesting. We started talking with a fantastic group of talented computer geeks. It's a startup operation. They've been mining bitcoins very successfully, commercially successfully, for the last year and a half to 2 years. They built up an amazing and very powerful computer capacity. Basically, without having to use our clients, our partners' money, we've been able to acquire them, and now we work together on this project. They basically abandoned mining Bitcoin. They see a great potential in becoming involved with mining ILCoins, and just as I speak, they are beginning the process of mining the first ILCoins. We use cutting-edge technology. That means we retain full control, a virtual monopoly over the production of these coins. No one else is going to produce and mine it. No one else is going to have access to our coins. We use, for those guys who understand what it means, 20 nanometer processors. That's at the moment the most sophisticated type of processor that consumes 3 times less energy and produces 10 times more coins than the second best Bitcoin mining equipment. What you see here in this picture, it's fascinating. I mean, I couldn't believe my eyes. You see these square boxes. They are high capacity, high powered processors. Each of these boxes, I repeat, each of these boxes has the same processing capacity as 5 million average laptops. That is, each of these processors can produce the same amount of coins as 5 million laptops hooked up together. I think it's quite amazing. That's the kind of processing and computing power and capacity that now we can demonstrate. We expect, due to strict control and the step marketing program, a price rise for ILCoin due to, as I said, the strict control we maintain over production and distribution, the rising costs of mining, because the costs of mining ILCoin are also going to increase together with the level of difficulty, and of course the growing acceptance online and offline of our coins, the ILCoin. ILCoins will be traded on public exchanges, so it's not going to be a little Mickey Mouse in-house coin for our members to play around with. It's going to be traded on public exchanges. ILCoin, we believe, has everything to become a great success, just like Bitcoin has become. You will be able to send it anywhere, anytime, at minimum cost. You can use it as a means of payment, online and offline. We are working on an incentive program which will give people the incentive to go out and refer merchants, online and offline, cards and all sorts of other organizations accepting and using ILCoins. We'll start pre-market trading among Ilgamos partners first, partly on a test basis, and then of course we will go out to public exchanges and start trading, buying and selling these coins, and I believe we are looking at a 1.5 to 2 year time horizon here. It's hard to compare Bitcoin and ILCoin, of course, but we make an attempt at doing that. Bitcoin has been growing really just like wildflowers on the roadside. It was the Wild West. No control, no strategy, nothing. On the other hand, Ilgamos and the team behind us will retain full control over production mining and the distribution. We use SHA-256 just like the Bitcoin system does, and at this point, at these early stages, mining is very easy and relatively cheap. Obviously it's gonna get more complicated, more difficult and more expensive as we go. We will have our own trading platform, unlike Bitcoin, which is traded on many exchanges, and you will see various different prices. We will not follow that path. We will have a controlled marketing strategy, as I explained, and we will use the power of network marketing to make ILCoins accessible to as many people as possible, and of course we reward our partners for their participation. So we see a tremendous potential for ILCoin, looking at all the attributes of this new cryptocurrency. Question is, how do we make money from ILCoin? First of all, I want to emphasize that we do not sell ILCoin. Partners, you, if you wish, will mine and trade ILCoin. You will be the ones selling ILCoin, and you will get access to mining capacity. Miners, our partners, will make the money from mining ILCoins, because usually it's the miner who makes the money from this whole process. Miners are now invited. Anyone can join this organization and join this system. No hardware is necessary. You don't have to bring in your computing equipment and power and processing power. And there's no expertise necessary, because, as I showed you, we have the right people and the right team and the right hardware doing all that. How do you get ILCoins? How do you get access to mining ILCoins? It's very simple. We will use our good old OPRs, our optional purchasing rights, as a vehicle to give you that entry ticket to the mining pool. So look at OPRs as your entry ticket to get into the mining pool of Ilgamos. Ilgamos doesn't sell OPRs. They will be awarded to partners free of charge when and as they buy the packs. So the OPRs will automatically be included in the packs that people purchase. The stock, the inventory of your OPRs can be checked anytime on youropr.com, and you can just use your standard username and password that you use on the Ilgamos webpage to get into youropr.com. So how do you start mining ILCoin? Very simple. You can join the Ilgamos mining pool. No hardware or no expertise is required, as I said before. You need OPRs to start mining. That's the point. So what you should do is aim at collecting as many OPRs as you can, because obviously the more OPRs you have, the more mining rights and ultimately more ILCoins you will be able to collect for yourself. Those ILCoins will be placed and transferred into your ILCoin wallet, just like you have your Bitcoin wallet, if you do, and that wallet is already programmed. It's done, it's finished, it's available. The wallets you will be able to download from our website, and you can, after mining your own ILCoins, place those ILCoins into your wallet. Question: how do you receive more OPRs? If that's the goal, if that's the aim, to collect as many OPRs, ultimately more and more ILCoins, how do you get more OPRs? There are two ways of doing that. You can choose passive participation. Buy packs and buy more packs, and you can acquire OPRs that way. Sit back and wait for the price of OPRs to rise, and the number of your OPRs triple, because in 2 consecutive steps we will triple the number of OPRs that you have collected by that stage. You can also choose to be an active participant, acquire OPRs and earn euros and OPRs for helping others do the same. And this is because 30% of all commissions will be credited to your account in OPRs, which means that those OPRs that are credited to people earning a commission will be taken from the inventory of people, older people in the system, who decide to sell some of their OPRs, for example, in order to recover the cost of becoming involved with Ilgamos in the first place. So the system is designed in such a way that it creates an automatic demand for a certain number of OPRs that existing partners decide to offer for sale at a price that's higher than the one they obtained those OPRs for. So what can you do with your OPRs? You can have them, hold them, and see the price go up from the current 10-cent level to €1. That's not going to be for a long time. This price increase is going to take place in the next 2, 3, 4 months, because we obviously want to reward our partners who come in early and take action at the beginning. You receive your free OPRs, and as I said, we are going to triple your original number of OPRs. You can use the increased amount of OPRs representing a higher euro value to get your mining rights and obtain ILCoin through mining. You can start trading your freshly acquired ILCoins in pre-market trading amongst, with other Ilgamos partners. And ultimately, you can profit from public exchange trading. Or alternatively, as I referred to it just a few minutes ago, you can choose to sell some of your OPRs on youropr.com, our internal trading platform. Let's say you acquired your OPRs for 10 cents. That's where we are at the moment. But the price goes up to 20 or 30 or 50 cents. You can sell a certain number of these OPRs and get your money back, or perhaps even make a little short-term profits. But obviously the goal and the aim is for partners to make an informed decision and decide to get involved with mining ILCoin and make a much higher medium to longer term profits than just selling a few OPRs in the short term. So, to look at the process again from another angle, the 4 stages of making profits are these. You acquire OPRs at the launch price of 10 cents a piece. That price is going to go up to €1 over the next 2, 3, 4 months. We are going to give a timetable, a rough timetable of when the next price rise is going to take place. We will monitor the inflow of new partners. Then, when the price has reached €1, you will receive your bonus OPRs. The number of your OPRs will triple in 2 consecutive steps. Now you've got a fair amount of OPRs accumulated. You can transfer those to the mine. You buy your mining rights. When we get there, we are going to explain how that exchange is going to take place, and start pre-market trading with other ILCoin owners, other Ilgamos members. And ultimately, we will open ILCoins once we have a sufficient number of partners and wallets with a sufficient amount of ILCoin in those wallets in order to maintain the stability and the security of the ILCoin price and the ILCoin system. Once that's achieved, once that's done, we will release ILCoin on these public exchanges and use e-commerce to increase the price of ILCoins. Never forget that we control the manufacturing, the mining, and the distribution of these coins. There's not going to be a free-for-all market. As I said, all partners, when they purchase their gold accumulation programs, will receive automatically OPRs. When you buy an entry pack for €45, you get OPRs for €30, which means that at this current price you will receive 300 pieces, 300 OPRs. When you buy the basic pack for €170 and you purchase the same gold accumulation program that's already pretty familiar to all of you, then you receive 1,700 OPRs to go with that pack, at 10 cents of course. Medium pack, the new price is $5.95, and I'm explaining in a minute why that is. You will receive 6,000 OPRs at 10 cents. When the price goes up to 20 cents, you will only receive 3,000 OPRs for the same amount of euros. So you understand that if people start and make a decision early, they'll be rewarded much better than the later comers. Business packs 1,500 euros worth of OPRs, that's 15,000. And we're introducing a new pack, the Miner Pack. Anyone who has purchased the first 4 packs can go ahead and purchase additional Miner Packs, and they receive OPRs for 1,500 euros. That's 15,000 at the current price of 10 cents. Great news about the Partner Pack. To be honest, and I'm sure you agree, most people, most partners did not appreciate the 45 euro Partner Pack. I think we can be honest and straight about that. A lot of people felt that having to pay 45 euros a month only aids and benefits the upline and the company. And they were right. That's exactly what they were designed for. We wanted people who build large organizations to profit on a regular, ongoing basis from people in their organization, people who are active, paying the Partner Pack, paying for the Partner Pack, and they were planned, they were designed, they were expected to receive 10 or 20 euros from these purchases. However, most people decided, at this early stage at least, after the first few months, not to build huge organizations, and we have seen people come and people go as a result of this obligation to have to pay the 45 euro Partner Pack. So we removed that. We changed that. So the new price of the Partner Pack, it used to be 45 euros, and I must apologize, it's a typing mistake. The new price of the Partner Pack is not 45 but 15 euros. So I apologize for this little typo here. The new price of the Partner Pack is 15 euros per every 28 days, but for that, every partner paying the price of the Partner Pack, 15 euros, will receive OPRs for 20 euros. So at this current price again of 10 cents, they'll receive 200 OPRs when they buy the Partner Pack in order to remain active. What are your choices? What are your options? How do you maximize your benefits? You have various options, of course. You can buy all 4 packs together for 2,000 euros. That is entry, basic, medium and business. And that's why we cut the price of the medium pack from 600 to 595, because if you add the price of all 4 packs together, it now gives a nice round figure of 2,000 euros. 45 plus 210 plus 595 plus 1150, that's a total of 2,000 euros. Okay, so if you decide to go all in and buy all 4 packs together for 2,000 euros, you will receive OPRs for 2,300 euros, and that's 23,000 OPRs at today's price. If you do that, you will of course automatically begin to enjoy all commissions and bonuses that you can get in our system. Anyone may and can buy more Miner Packs at any time in the future, and the more Miner Packs they buy, the more OPRs they'll collect, and they will have a higher number of ILCoins at the end of this whole show. Of course, you can join at lower levels and upgrade as you go. Naturally, this option remains open. You can choose to get in on the entry level and buy the entry pack for 45 euros. You will receive OPRs for 30 euros. When you buy the entry and the basic pack together, you will receive OPRs for 200 euros. When you buy the entry, basic and medium packs together, of course you will receive OPRs for 800 euros, and those OPRs will go up in price until of course the price reaches 1 euro, and the number of your OPRs will triple in 2 consecutive steps, as I've explained before. Of course, nothing changes basically in our unique 2-step compensation plan. All of you are familiar with this plan. I don't need to explain that. I'm just bringing this up as a reminder. The first step, of course, is the 100% pass-up commission. Yes, Ilgamos pays 100% from the commission, from the price of the entry and the basic packs. And the second step, as you pretty well know, is our trinary structure, from which we pay over 70% from 10 active levels from an unlimited depth on the purchases of medium business and minor packs. You know exactly how pass-up commission systems work. Every odd number direct partner 135 will be coded to you, and all their even numbered partners 246 etc. will be coded also to you. So you will make 170 euros, that's 30 plus 140, from every partner who is coded to you from unlimited depth and unlimited width. And as you know, you will also get 50% of all your directs total pass-up earnings, and that's what we call pass-up matching. We also have the second step, the trinary structure. You know how that works. Every partner has 3 positions directly underneath them, and the first guy is placed on the left, the second guy with the basic pack is placed in the middle, the third one on the right, and then again one level down the same thing is repeating itself. Number 4 gets placed on the left, 5 in the middle, 6 on the right, etc., etc. This is how the trinary tree, the trinary structure is filled. As you know, you may or may not, you may receive new partners who were introduced to Ilgamos by one or some of your uplines, and that person may in fact land in your trinary structure. It's great if it happens. Don't expect it, but appreciate it when it happens, because he may well end up building a huge organization, which this way will become part of your organization. As a participant in the bonuses from the trinary structure, you will receive 16% referral bonus from every directly introduced partner's medium business and minor pack purchases, plus 4% trinary bonus from a minimum of 90,000 positions in total from all medium business and minor pack purchases in your entire trinary organization. That way, and you know how it's calculated, you can launch your 3.5 million euro bonus program as your trinary structure gets filled up with people, partners with business or minor packs. Great news! From now on, anyone, any of you, any partner will receive the one-time 16% referral bonus if they introduce a new partner directly with a medium business or a minor pack. In other words, even if you only have the 45 euro entry pack, you can still receive the full 16% referral bonus from the pack purchase or purchases of that newly personally introduced Ilgamos partner. Let me just give you a few numbers. If you sign up a new partner who goes all in and buys all 4 packs for 2,000 euros, you can earn 240 to 470 euros, and that's in excess of 20%. It's not bad. It all depends on which pack or packs you yourself have. If you sign up a new partner who buys all 4 packs, plus he's interested in making profits from the cryptocurrency mining and our ILCoin opportunity, and buys another 3 minor packs for a total of 5,450, then of course you earn between 720 to 1,070 euros. If you sign up a new partner, and we have seen organizations and opportunities attracting this caliber, if you sign up a new partner who buys all 4 packs, goes all in, plus he buys 7 minor packs and receives all the OPRs, you earn 1,300 to 1,800 euros from this action alone. So you don't have to have the big pack in order to get the one-time referral bonus that you will earn from a medium business or a minor pack purchase. When you should get involved? Well, anytime really, but the system is designed in such a way that it rewards early innovators. If you get your OPRs today at 10 cents, they will rise in price to €1. More OPRs will land in your account. Those OPRs will triple in numbers, and of course you will get more mining rights, and you will end up having more ILCoins than everyone else who comes after you. That's the way of making the maximum profits from ILCoin trading. Early followers will also get a good deal. Maybe they get their OPRs after the price started rising. That's fine, it's still a great deal. I mean, they get OPRs and they can convert those OPRs into mining rights, and they still get a lot of very, very valuable ILCoins. But of course, the benefit will not be as great as for the ones who started early. And late followers, well, it's still a great deal. I mean, even if you come in at €1, that's fine. Those OPRs will still triple in numbers, that is, and you will still get a good deal out of mining and producing and distributing ILCoins. But of course, the system is designed in such a way that it does reward early starters, and that's something I wanted to emphasize. What you should do now: join if you haven't done so. Find the referral link of the person who invited you. Most of you on this call, of course, are already partners, registered members of Ilgamos. Buy your packs. Wait and see the value of your OPRs increasing, both in terms of price and numbers. And of course, you can join the mining pool. Your OPRs will be converted into mining rights, and you get your ILCoins. Start trading first internally, then on external exchanges, and enjoy the profits from the price increase. So that's very, very briefly the program and the new direction that we have created for our partners. I know it's been a lot of information. I know many of you couldn't follow everything I've just said. No problem. This call has been recorded, and we will make the YouTube link available to all of you, so you can watch and listen to this material another several times until all pieces of the puzzle fall into the right place. We will continue these sessions. There will be trainings for individual leaders as well as smaller and bigger groups to make sure you will understand what we have imagined. Naturally, we remain a gold company. We continue to sell gold accumulation programs, and you can still earn commissions and bonuses from doing that. And accumulating and preserving wealth in gold has been and still is a great concept. It's a wonderful way to store and preserve wealth, particularly in these troubled economic times. But at the same time, we are now giving OPRs to people who choose our gold accumulation programs, and they get the opportunity, after making the right decision whether to participate or not, they can go ahead and enjoy the opportunity that cryptocurrencies and our ILCoin create. So I thank you very much for listening to me. As I said, there will be more and more detailed sessions about this. There will be newsletters. There will be new opportunities and more opportunities to learn about this new system. Thank you very much for listening. Thanks for your attention, and thank you for your patience and trust in Ilgamos. I know we have been through some difficult times. Those difficult times are now coming to an end, I believe. I'm very confident, and I'm pretty certain and sure that we will build a great system together. Thank you for your company, and I appreciate that you decided to join us and come with us on this journey. Well, Maria asks if it's a good idea to have more packs. Well, I think what is a good idea is to have as many ILCoins as you can possibly get. But for you to get as many ILCoins as you can possibly get, you need to have as many OPRs as you can possibly get. Because the way to mining ILCoins is to use your OPRs. That's what's going to give you the mining rights. So if you buy more packs, you will get more OPRs. More OPRs will go up in price. More OPRs will triple in numbers, and you will end up having a hell of a lot more ILCoins at the end. That's why we feel it's a good idea to purchase additional miner packs. I hope I could make myself clear and you understand what I'm saying. Will we be able to currently trade ILCoin at the same business that Bitcoin does? Well, don't forget, Bitcoin has a 5-year advantage on us. I mean, we will use every method we can to make ILCoin another success. But I mean, come on, Bitcoin started in 2009 and information spreads pretty fast. So I cannot promise, Barb, that we will be exactly where Bitcoin is today, let's say in the next few months or maybe a year or so. Of course not. I mean, they have a huge advantage. They are way ahead of us. That's by far the largest capitalization cryptocurrency in the world. But as I said, we mine our coins exactly the same way as Bitcoin is and has been mined. We use the same system. Our coins, ILCoins, will be much better protected against speculators. We control the manufacturing, the mining process, therefore we can control and influence the price, and of course we believe that gives us a better chance than Bitcoin. However, of course, they have a 5-year edge on us. So I think no more questions. That's pretty good. However, you know where to find me. You can send me or to our support department on support@ilgamos.com. Any questions, you can Skype me, you can send me personal emails, you can find me on Facebook, etc. We are accessible, we are available. Please ask your questions, and of course we will inform you in a series of newsletters over the next few days and weeks what to expect and what is happening. Also, before you ask the question, yes, existing partners with medium and business packs will of course receive their OPRs. They will not have to necessarily, unless they want to, which is a great idea, they will not have to buy new packs in order to get at least a basic number of OPRs. So medium and business pack holders will get their OPRs credited to their accounts, so that's a great idea. And if people with smaller packs, entry and basic pack, if they choose to upgrade until the end of the year, of course they get all their OPRs, even on their entry and basic pack, which they already have. So no one's gonna miss out on this opportunity. We don't want to create two separate classes of Ilgamos partners. Steve, thanks. I'm looking forward to receiving your questions, and I appreciate your patience, tolerance, and everyone else's patience and tolerance, and more importantly, trust in Ilgamos. We have taken a new approach. Our image and our message is shifting a little bit, but I believe if we have the right amount of flexibility in our approach, then we can all make a lot of money and make great profits from a well-managed, professionally mined and distributed cryptocurrency over the next round about 1.5 to 2 years. So thank you again, and see you very soon in one of our next calls and seminars. Thanks, and have a good afternoon, have a good evening. Bye bye everyone.